we're already starting off better than before. We didn't have to mulligan, so A+ already. Liking it. We've got a good Vizier starting hand here too. All of our colors because of the Traveler's Amulet. Got some ways to cycle. Yeah, this is a decent start for this deck. Just hoping that I can actually dig down to that Fraying Sanity and get there. Just one time. That's all I want. Question now. Cycle imaginary threats, cycle floodwaters. I want to cycle one of them. Another 3-color deck. Blue, red, green. Oh, oh baby. What is this spice we got going on? This looks sweet. Already I'm liking it. 3 colors beneath the sands? Are they like green, blue, red ramp spells? Like a splash between the two? I'm gonna cycle of floodwaters. That is a lot of mana. Let's grab one more plains, I guess. Cycle the imaginary threats and then we can hit Vizier. Hoping we would draw a non-land in between here, but this'll work. We're doing it. I can't do it yet, but we are gonna do it. Alright, so let's Vizier into the Eternalize card, I'm pretty sure. Or actually, I can embalm the Initiate next turn. It's probably a really good idea to do that. Just so I can draw the card. Because I can't Steadfast Sentinel for a couple turns. I'm going to need to block this Bitterbow Archers soon. Ambuscade? I hope not. Because I really need this Vizier to block. Yeah, it's the Ambuscade. Why do I have to call these cards? I don't want to call these cards. Unquenchable Thirst, maybe? Something? Unquenchable Thirst actually isn't good. I don't have Desert yet. Let's go! Should probably enchant myself. It's more accurate. Much more accurate. We're going all the way. Ow. Ooh, Essence Scatter. Sadly, I can't really hold that up because I need to be able to block this Bitterbow Archers, so let's do this. Then at least I can threaten the double block. Unfortunately, they're a little short on the mana. Unsummon. Gross. Do you mill them in Evolving Wilds? So, I guess that's a thing. Ow. Please don't play a creature. Please don't play... Oh, they're playing a big creature. That's a big boy! Wow. This is, once again, just... Everything's on the wrong turns. They have exactly the card... I shouldn't even be mentioning cards that I want them to have. Every single time they have exactly the card. It tramples too. Super gross. I don't know why I did. I should have held up Essence. Now I'm just playing bad because I should have held up Essence Scatter instead. Let that attack, like, jump, ugh, and then Unquenchable Thirst it afterwards. Could rebuy the Even Wind Guide, Essence Scatter, anything else they have. I might have even been able to Secret of Insight then. Well, I'll hope that they don't have it again next turn. Oh, no, never mind. I didn't see what they revealed. They revealed Locust God. I am so bad at this game. I could have actually Essence Scattered that, and instead I'm doing this. Wow. I just want to see out of curiosity. Other than that, I'm just scooping. Like, that actually is lethal anyways. Like, that kills me. I just wanted to do it just to see. But I'm not paying any attention at all. Revealed Locust God. Well, we know what they're splashing red for. So they're a green-blue big creature ramp deck with a Locust God. Not as spicy as I thought at first, but still pretty sick. Locust God is disgusting. Man, we're fighting against a lot of mythics. Crested Sunmare, Locust God. Tough cards. I played really badly there. I once again want this Countervailing Winds just because I probably should have it in instead of the Imaginary Threats, actually. But, I mean, our opponents just constantly have these insane bombs. Like, Locust God is really tough to beat. So, I mean, we're going to have to try and counter it first. Submit this and hope for the best. We have the Fraying Sanity. We've got a Dusted On. We have an Unquenchable Thirst. This hand's great. This might get there. Please do something. I want this to work so badly, even though I know that there's no reason it should. Okay, and they're back again. Hoping this doesn't continue too long. Ooh, Seeker of Insight's not bad. Get to Fraying Sanity and then use the Seeker to loot. Yeah, Cunning Survivor is not a big problem. I'll even take the damage to draw the extra card. Let's get that Fraying Sanity down right away. Now, all we really need is a Seer. If we can get another Seer, then we're in insane shape. That 6 cards a turn will mill somebody very fast. I'd love to see our opponent's face right now. They just pause waiting on this Fraying Sanity. Draw and discard. Interesting. I have some options. It'll be Even Wind Guide. I can actually Dawn it back, and that might happen. I need the island, though. Pretty desperately need the island. All 3 colors, and a Beneath the Sands. Sick. Good news. Mill 'em. Haha. Get 'em. It's doing things. We milled a card. We've milled 2 cards total now with that. Countervailing Winds. Alright. That is a thing. Let's pass. Just leave the Seeker back. I can cycle the Imaginary Threats, and I can also Essence Scatter them. I love that they put in Countervailing Winds, probably against us because of the Fraying Sanity. It's really funny. Feral Prowler, okay. I want to counter that. I can take a hit a turn for a while. Oh, this this is so good. We even drew the land for Essence Scatter. All right, now we're really cooking. Now we are actually cooking. 6 a turn. We can scatter anything they play. Locust God? Nope. Scattered, Fray. Boom, start seeking. We have them on the ropes. Draw a card so we can discard it. Might even discard this Unquenchable Thirst. Do another draw discard right now. I need that land for the Dusk'Tidon, but we don't need the Dusk'Tidon that badly right now. Discard the Tragic Lesson. And I think I can pitch the Unquenchable Thirst, actually. I'm going to play the land. I like the Dusk'Tidon to kill the big things. Thirst won't matter all that much. Thirst shouldn't be our problem this game. Cultivator. Sure, something else to go to the graveyard. I am very okay with that. The deck's looking a lot less insane this time around. I did something dumb. I shouldn't have passed all the way through there. That's okay. We'll manage. No big deal. This way we do get to keep the Unquenchable Thirst. I realized that I should let that ability resolve and I shouldn't have done that. Really stupid. I've got the Swamp to discard. Let's just leave it. Pass turn. I'm not playing very well tonight. Not at all. I gotta focus up here. Wall of Forgotten Pharaohs. They already have a desert, so it doesn't matter if I'm milling them. And I can actually Lethal Sting or even Unquenchable Thirst that. Oh. What? Is this on automatic? Why did it... Huh? I was waiting until it went on the stack and then I was just going to use this in response. Wow, that's horrible. Okay. That one's not my fault. I'm not taking responsibility for that one. Kaliel, not my fault on that one. It's Unquenchable Thirst the Pharaoh. And we even have the desert. Pass the turn. And now we'll start the Seer of the Lost Truths. Oh, no, we don't want to always yield. F3. F3. Cultivator in response to the trigger is a bad idea. You want to do it after that. They're not doing that right. Not that I can say very much, because I've certainly not done things properly here either. They have another Feral Prowler. Just do it main phase even. Cancel Sifter Worm. Evolving Wilds. I F3'd again. It's not pass priority on that. Reason to Believe. Nice. I like that for the Locust God. Why don't we just rebuy the Aven Wind Guide? I guess I could Vizier, and then I can even Dusk to Dawn it back. Sweet. Opponent just scooped. Yes! We Sanity'd them! Yay! We did it! I made some really, really bad misplays, but we still did it. We frayed their sanity. Boom, got him. Whew! Okay, now we still have a match to win. I feel like we've already won it, though. Fraying Sanity did a thing. It won us a game. Send it back in. I don't think this card, especially now after playing it, I feel like Seer of the Last Tomorrow would almost have been a reasonable clock there on its own. The Sanity is probably just super unnecessary. As if we needed to prove it, but it seems like on closer examination, it's still as bad as it seems. Even with the mill cards, it's probably better to just play the mill cards and try and get there. Let's keep it. I think I'm gonna try and cycle that again. It's a little dicey. Pharaoh Prowler? Wall of Forgotten Pharaohs. Thankfully that's not doing anything for a while. It's the Dusk to Dawn, I might want this. I'll play this for now. Probably cycle the Imaginary Threats. And it depends. If they play something really insane, I'll want Essence Scatter. This is another Beneath the Sands. They've got a lot of them, so not super surprising. Cycle. Aerial Guide. That is a good one. Okay, so we'll Guide into Unwavering Initiate and just start beating down. Looks like our win condition this game. No Fraying Sanity on this time, I think. I think this time we're just beaters. Oh no. Oh no. Don't Reason to Believe me. Oh no, 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 no. What's the other side of this? How much does it cost again? It's 5, right? I think it's 5, so I don't think they can play it here. That is terrifying, though. They went bottom, top, top, so they kept 2 cards. Stalwart, sure. We're gonna play this in case I need to Dusk to Dawn. I'm also not gonna play the Unwavering Issue here, because if they do play the Locust God, I have to Essence Scatter it. Other things I can Dusk to Dawn. Locust God, though, I have to Scatter. Otherwise, that thing just keeps coming back. I'm actually really hoping they tap out for it. I want them to tap 6. Believe, look at the top. To get around the Essence Scatter. I really, really hope they don't reveal Locust God. Bottom, bottom. Top. River Serpent. That's okay. That I can deal with. I'm not happy about it, but I can deal with it. I'll take a ton of damage. But then I can Dusk. And I'm pretty okay with that. They haven't seen a Dusk to Dawn from us yet. I actually don't want them to exert this. We're only really saving 1 damage by leaving it back because they'll exert that, and we're just blocking a Trampler anyways, so I think I attack. The really good news here is they'd probably play the River Serpent. We just let it resolve. And then I can Dusk to Dawn and hold up Essence Scatter at the same time. So even if they still have the Locust God, then I can Essence Scatter that away. No Serpent. Alright, we will still Dusk. They have their countervailing winds. Oh, counter unless I play 3. Wow. Saw the countervailing winds, I didn't see Supreme Will. That is brutal. And in fact, almost the game. Well, I can Essence Scatter 1 creature here. If they have a bounce spell for the Aerial Guide, then I just die. That was brutal. Down to 1. Okay, so they didn't have Unsummon. I don't know how I win this, though. Basically, I have to top deck the other Dusk to Dawn. Cycling River Serpent? Not playing it? What is going on? Tormenting Voice. Sure. I mean, even if I hit the other Dusk to Dawn, we're in incredible amounts of trouble because it doesn't kill Dragonis' Stalwart. And this Wall of Forgotten Pharaohs can just get us at any time. They haven't hit a desert yet, but they will eventually. That is, very unfortunately, not enough to save us. And we will die. So, GG. We got our Fraying Sanity win, though, so we did that. I have to say, though, I think that there is the possibility to make a deck around the Seer of the Last Tomorrow, but even in that style deck, I don't think that you're going to want the Fraying Sanity, just messing around with it here. That's going to be my guess. We'll try one more round and see how we feel about it then, but it just doesn't do anything. Which I knew. I did know that, but I had to try. You can't see a first pick Fraying Sanity and not just jump in on it. I certainly can't. Not for a silly draft series like this. Well, let's try the third round.